Hello and welcome by this new crypto trading update. Today we're going to discuss all these kind of charts and major trade opportunities. So let's dive right away into it. As we talked about yesterday, we see that we are still at this resistance zone towards the high and towards the all-time high, and we're still consolidating against this resistance. As long as you don't break it towards the upside, it's not the best signal you could get because most likely is distribution. So what you can expect is some kind of a cool down towards these levels and then break it towards the upside. But we will see if we break this resistance and flip it into support. It's obviously very bullish and we can trade on that. So that's pretty important to keep in mind on right here. Then if we reject from this high and or this zone, where can we expect some kind of support and where can we trade? Okay, what we can expect is a small drop towards the downside. So we have this zone here, that's a little range, we broke it out of it. What we can expect right now is a little pullback towards that and retest it before we see our major leg up. Also, we have a support zone below, but I don't really think so that we will hit that, and I don't really want to see price dropping 15%. So yeah, I want to keep this consolidation phase in mind and open trades on it. As you can see also on the trading challenge, I have set limit orders on that region. So I will open the position right there. So it's a pretty high confidence level to bounce from. So that's the major trade setup that I'm looking for. As we can see also on the price action, the candles, there isn't really much changing over this week, but I expect some volatility and maybe we get some volatility wicks into here and trade further towards the upside. So keep that in mind. Also, on the 4 hour time frame, we have some squeezing momentum. What does this mean? This means that we will break out anytime soon towards the upside or towards the downside. Both scenarios are possible and both scenarios are tradable. So if we break towards the upside, we can enter on that pullback and retest and trade towards the upside. Also, we can, if we lose the support zone, we can trade it like this towards the downside. So that's pretty important. What does squeezing momentum mean? That there will be a breakout, a significant move anytime soon. So keep that in mind. Also, above here, if you look at the liquidity chart, we also see that there is much liquidity sitting above this triangle and squeezing momentum towards the upside, which gives me more the feeling that it's possible to sweep that momentum, so break towards the upside and maybe go down afterwards. So that is something I'm really looking for, and both scenarios are tradable like this for a long and then into the liquidity there, and this for the short and then below here. So keep an eye on this, and pretty important, if you want to see any trade chances, please make sure to follow me on X. I'm discussing the market daily on here. I'm posting charts, posting trades I'm entering. So if you want to be up to date, please make sure to follow me there, and then you will never miss a big move and a trade again. Then also what we have seen, and you heard many people talk about this, is a golden cross on the Bitcoin chart. The last time we saw this golden cross right here, we saw a major upwards momentum of 52%. If we will see the same momentum as last time right now, we have a Bitcoin price target of approximately 150k. So it's pretty important to keep in mind on that. But what I've also spotted is that we have a golden cross on the total market cap as well. So the last time we saw that was right over here, we saw a pump of approximately 60%. If we will see that again, that means that we have a $5 trillion market cap, and that is pretty significant. So never, no one heard talk about this total market cap, please keep in mind. So that will also mean that altcoins will go pretty hard right over here. And discussed over altcoins, on the Bitcoin dominance, we broke down of this trend towards the upside. You see we had resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, and support here, and we broke below it. We're now currently retesting this support zone and flip it into resistance, and if we do so, I expect momentum towards the downside. So this is a pretty important to keep an eye on. That's right here. If we test that and go down, it's time for alts to pick up momentum again. Also, we see the ETH dominance keep pushing towards the upside. So that also means that Ethereum is gaining strength towards Bitcoin. And most likely that's phase 2 of a huge alt season. So keep an eye on that. I will think there's a high probability for altcoins to surge as well towards the upside. So for now, Ethereum stayed pretty good on this support line on the lower side, like we discussed yesterday, but now we broke towards the downside. And also here we can see some kind of a head and shoulders pattern, as we can see on the left side here. And how can you trade this? You see the neckline, so that is this blue line, is getting broken and retested and then go towards the downside. That is also how we can trade this ETH setup. So we broke down towards the downside, and what we now want to do is test it back. So put an order in here and stop loss above that right shoulder and trade towards the downside. So that's also a big possibility trade that you want to keep in mind on. I would take profits at this level and not trade it all the way down, because I really think that we're too bullish to trade it towards this levels, and I think it's very high probability to get supported here and then make the next leg up. So make sure to keep an eye on that. And that is the analysis for today. Like I've said, please make sure to follow me on X, and you will be updated every single moment of the day. If that trading setup gets triggered, I will tweet about it and you will never miss a move again. Also make sure to subscribe on my YouTube channel for the daily updates, and also never miss a move again. And these are the levels I'm looking for, and I'm really want to see this move happen and trade it towards the upside and grow this account to minimum of 200k.